What's going on, guys? Kahuna checking in, bringing you guys another Madden 16 Ultimate Team video. So here we are currently sitting at 4-0, heading on into week 5, trying to come out 5-0. So let's go ahead and take a look at his team. He has Derek Brooks, Walter Jones, and Glover Quinn. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this ball game. So here we are, we're going to be kicking off this ball to my opponent first, which does mean that we do come out into the third quarter with the ball back. So here's my opponent taking this kick back, and look at Ryan Shazier with the hit stick, and Khalil Mack able to recover and get the scoop and score. So what a hit by Ryan Shazier, and what a recovery by Khalil Mack. So here is the first play of the actual ball game. He's going to throw this one right into the hands of Ryan Shazier, and that was a user pick also. And then you guys know what ends up happening next. My opponent pauses the game, and then he ends up quitting the game. So man, what amazing play by Ryan Shazier to cause the fumble and also get that INT. But here we are heading on into the second game. Ben Roethlisberger, Darrell Smith, and Fletcher Cox. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this one. So here's my opponent. He's going to be starting off the ball first. First play of the game. Going to try to sling this one deep and not on double coverage. No way that is going to be happening. So 2nd and 10 now. Here is Big Ben surveying the field. He's going to find he's going to check it down to his receiver sitting in that curl route. And I did not expect that receiver to just sit there like that. But anyways, forced to a 3rd and 10 now. And Bobby Wagner ends up dropping the easy INT. Come on, Bobby. You got to end up coming up with that INT. But 4th and 10 now. Here is Big Ben. Going to throw this one into double coverage yet again. And man, when will you learn double coverage? You do not want to be throwing the ball into double coverage. So here's my offense's first drive of the day. We're going to end up finding Tyler Eifert wide open, and that's going to take us from our 45-yard line to his 34-yard line. Here we go now. Andrew Luck dropping back, surveying the field. We're going to end up throwing this to Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis is going to be able to pick up the first down. On a catch that I was expecting him to go out of bounds, he actually ends up picking up the first down for me. So now 2nd and 17, we end up finding Travis Kelce. And Travis Kelce taking our offense all the way down to the 2-yard line. So 1st and goal now. Let's just go ahead and hand this one over to the fullback, and Darrell Young is going to be able to get into the end zone, so that's going to make the score 7-0. We are going to be able to strike first. So here is Big Ben dropping back. He's going to throw one right into my user yet again, and that is Ryan Shazier yet again. Man, Ryan Shazier is such a beast, and then Ryan Shazier is going to cause yet another rage quit. So that is 2 rage quits under Shazier's belt. Now here we go, heading on into week number 7, looking to come out with a victory, making our record 7-0. So here's my opponent's team. Travis Frederick, he has Kyle Williams as well as Clay Matthews, and look at this cheese. Now at this point, I seriously don't know what's going on. I'm trying to pick a play, but I just cannot, and then it hits me with the "you were signed out of Xbox Live and thus you have lost your connection to the game." And then I know it's not my connection, because I was still on Xbox Live. Everything was working perfectly fine, and we do end up getting the loss because of that. So here we go, heading on into week number 8. Hopefully we can get this win, because I don't want 2 back-to-back losses. Technically I didn't actually lose, but looking at my opponent's team, he has an amazing team. Ty Law, Antra Roll, as well as Derek Brooks. So hopefully this is a good game, because he has a good team. I believe our team's probably similar, if not one of ours is a little bit better. But here is on the opening drive, Tony Romo able to connect with his receiver, and now here is Romo yet again. No running back in the backfield. Tony Romo, oh, that was nice. That was a nice play. That was technically my fault, because I am in man right now, and I thought the tight end was going to cut over to the right, but instead he did the quick cut to the left. So here's Romo dropping back, and man, okay, I see you, big dog. So you really like that route. He really likes this formation. No halfback in the backfield. So here is Tony Romo, great protection. He slings this one over to the sidelines, but unfortunately his receiver could not keep both feet in bounds. Now 3rd and 8, and yo, Tony Romo, my opponent, really likes to do those fake snaps, and for some reason he has some monsters on the O-line, I guess, because his offensive linemen are not reacting, and he's never getting a penalty. I promise you guys, he's doing the fake snap every single down, if not every down, every other down. But here is Romo dropping back, throwing yet another user pick into Ryan Shazier's hands. So Ryan Shazier has every pick. He has a pick in every game that I've played so far. Yo, Ryan, you good? You broke your arm? You good, dog? Like, what just happened to my dude Ryan Shazier? But nonetheless, here's my offense's first drive on the field. Travis Kelce hits him with a spin move. Travis Kelce looking to take this one into the end zone, to the 20, to the 15. One guy to beat, and Travis gets caught with a shoestring tackle. Really unfortunate, but that takes our offense all the way down to now the 6-yard line. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Don't make a dumb read. We can settle for the field goal, and I just made the stupidest read, and then he gets the pick with Ryan Shazier of his own. So yeah, I'm telling you guys, if you guys don't have a Ryan Shazier, the upgraded Ryan Shazier, go ahead and get one now. The dude is a monster. You guys see what he is doing. as Patrick Peterson ends up picking off Tony Romo. So here is my offense back out on the field yet again, looking to put some points on the board this time. Hopefully I don't make any more stupid reads because I should have had a guaranteed field goal. So here we go now, setting up the screen to Terrell Davis. Terrell Davis has nice blocking ahead of him, and this looks like it is going to be a touchdown, and sure enough it is, and that is going to be the first touchdown of this game by Terrell Davis. So here's my opponent. He's going to hand this ball over to Carlos Hyde, breaking 2 tackles, breaks a 3rd tackle, and Carlos Hyde is off to the races. Jeez, that is crazy. I promise you guys, kick returns and Carlos Hyde, those are my 2 kryptonites. For some reason, those 2 absolutely murder me every time. This is the 2nd time Carlos Hyde has been going off on my defense. Not the 2nd time of this game, but I played another game where Carlos Hyde went off for like almost 200 yards on me. But anyways, here we go back into this commentary. The 2-minute warning just hit. Here we go, boys. We have to get down the field. We have to get down the field, and we're going to hand this ball over to Terrell Davis. And that was a nice open hole that Terrell Davis just found. So here we go, going to the play action pass, surveying the field, gonna throw this one over to the middle, and he ends up picking me off, but it doesn't matter because Travis Kelce of all people is gonna come down, force the fumble. Man, what is Travis Kelce's hit power? Jeez, that was crazy. Shout out to my man Kelce. So here we go, gonna try to hand this ball over to Terrell. Hopefully Terrell could get into the end zone for us for a 2nd time of the day. So 2nd and 5 now. Here is Andrew Luck, gonna drop back, survey the field, doesn't see anything open, so he's gonna take this one on the ground himself. He's gonna slide down, and that time is winding down. And I just did the smart thing. I'm not gonna leave any points. I'm just gonna settle for the field goal, get my points, go up by 3 points, and just call it a day. So here we go, 2nd and 10 now. Andrew Luck took too long with the ball, and the pressure got to him, and that is Ryan Shazier. So see, my Ryan Shazier and his Ryan Shazier just doing work. So now 3rd and 18. What a clutch catch by Brian Finneran, and that is gonna be enough to move the chains for my offense. Here we go now, 2nd and 10. Gonna throw this one yet again. Unfortunately, this time it's not Ryan Shazier. This time it is gonna be Derek Brooks. Now here's my opponent, 3rd and 8, back into the same formation. Okay, I know what he wants to do here. I know he wants 2 receivers to cross over the middle, and right there, I just had bad positioning. That was a new play actually. That was not the same play. That was a new play, so that was just my fault. Anyways, here is Tony Romo all the way down to the 27-yard line now. Gonna hand this one over to Carlos Hyde, and now it seems like he just wants to ground and pound his way into the end zone. So here we go, boys. We need to stop him right here. He's on the 16-yard line, handing it off to Carlos Hyde yet again, and Carlos Hyde refusing to go down, but our defense is finally gonna bring him down. So that's gonna make it a 2nd and goal now. The 3rd quarter is winding down. Tony Romo, Mike Adams. That should have been an easy pick, and that should have been potentially a pick 6. So Mike, I might have to sell you now, man. I might have to sell Mike Adams and pick up another strong safety. I'm eyeing a few strong safeties. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be getting the Eric Berry because for some reason he's going for like 1.4 mil, something crazy like that. But then again, Series 2 for the BCA cards are not out yet. But yeah, there's definitely a few strong safeties that I'm looking at because Mike Adams, I need that hit power, man. Mike Adams only has 77 hit power. I need some hit power at strong safety, so I might be looking to move Mike Adams soon. But anyways, here we go back into this ball game. We're going to get the ball into the hands of my safety blanket, none other than Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush is my go-to guy, and right here, I know he's a man, and that is that is Jordy Nelson coming up with a much needed catch. So here we go, boys. 2-minute warning just hit. 3rd and 1. He sends the blitz, and Travis Kelce is gonna find himself open. Luckily, Travis did not end up fumbling because that was a hard hit. So here we go. All we need to do is get a few more first downs, get him to burn a few timeouts, and we should be able to just kick the field goal and walk away with this win. So now 2nd and 7. Gonna go to Terrell Davis. Like I said, I'm trying to chew as much clock as possible while getting a few first downs here and there. So 3rd and 2. My opponent has no timeouts remaining, so all we have to do is get into the end zone right here, and sure enough we do. Maybe that was a bad decision. Maybe I should have just took the knee, killed a few more seconds on the clock, and then just kicked the field goal and left him with like 4 seconds, but I choose to leave him 30 seconds remaining, but he doesn't have any timeouts, so I'm feeling really confident about this. Here we go. I'm playing in 3-man deep, and Richard Sherman is going to jump in front of that route, and that is going to secure the victory. We do end up walking away with a 17-10 victory, and what an amazing performance by Ryan Shazier throughout this whole video. So if you guys don't have Ryan Shazier, I strongly recommend you guys go ahead and upgrade him to that elite card. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, don't forget to drop a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next time, guys, this is Kahuna, and I'm checking out.